They are just.
Sí sabe, dude. Yeah, so David is a razor hog. Let's see David's razor addiction. Look at that, look at that. How many razors do you even need? So we are on phase one disassembly. We're having issues with this wheel over here where they've actually locked in these lug nuts into the rim, and they're actually embedded within the rim itself. So what we're going to probably do is take this dust cap off, take the nut, and see if we can't pull a whole wheel with the drum attached to it. Okay, so now we're addressing what I had shown you earlier in the video. Now we've actually snapped 3 of the lug nuts or studs, and there's this right here, the conical shape of that sits, the lug nut sits inside the rim. So now we're like, okay, in order to get this wheel off so we can get the clip off, we were just going to take the castle nut off. And with the castle nut off, we can take the whole wheel with the drum assembly out. But the castle nut is stripped. The castle nut won't turn and it won't go in or out. So now we're having an issue where the castle nut needs to be addressed on the spindle. So that's where we're at with this right here. So we're gonna make a decision here and just kind of live by the sword, or die by the sword, I should say in this case. But we'll get it figured out. Okay, the issue we're having on this side is that side, the upper fender was a bolt, 9/16 bolt. This side was a Phillips that it was stripped out. So what we're going to end up doing is I've already grinded it smooth. I've drilled the center of it out. What I'm going to end up doing is using this flange nut. I like using flange nuts because it's got that little lip. I'm going to put this here. I'm going to TIG weld around it. And so we can walk that out.
This is sound. Yeah. I mean. Already walked it out a little bit. There we go. Hey B, are you putting you got bagging for the hardware? Just so we know like the shapes.
We were doing them individually.
Individually? Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. All right, so I think we got David over here on this side, wheels off. Okay, cool. You're working on the two that are broken there?
Two catch nuts, yeah.
Okay, cool. All right. What do we learn from a Cadillac?
Bumpers are really easy to remove.
Bumpers are really expensive, probably,
Yeah.
and because they're so intricate. But they're what, 4 bolts?
4 bolts. 4 bolts.
Easy peasy.
Easy peasy.
And what we think is going to be hard is the easiest, and what we think is going to be the easiest is the hardest. Yep.
That's the way life is.
That is the way life is. So phase 1 teardown is done. So now we wait for motor mount kit, pull that motor out, and start shoehorning the LS in. Cool, man.
Right on.
Good hustle.
Hustle and bustle.